This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined by H, who is Danny Arons' coach. H, I think it's our first time on camera together doing an interview.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the world of influencer boxing.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you, yeah, and thank you for having me here. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm here, innit?
We'll see how the audience reacts to you.
I'm hoping Danny can protect me from some toxic fan base, yeah. Unless I inherit all your haters, then it's gonna be a bad look.
They'll decide if they like you or not and how you act right in here, right now. No, I'm just winding you up. But you're very well respected in the boxing community, the hardcore boxing community. Who are some of the fighters you trained over the years or worked with?
Thank you. Yeah, boxing's pretty much life, to be honest. I've been in boxing for maybe about coming up 20 years in boxing. It's the only thing that I really have a genuine passion for. But yeah, I done some time over at Floyd's gym for a period of time. I was over there, boxed underneath the likes of Wayne Alexander, some amazing people. Joined over at the boxing booth stable as well. Trained with some amazing fighters. Coached with like Michael Condon, Joe Joy, some amazing names. Loads of amazing names. Been involved in several world title fights. So yeah, grateful, very grateful. It's been a journey, and then was suddenly introduced to like little man through Bouncer.
Right, okay.
Bouncer kind of my older brother and Bouncer kind of introduced me to this world, and at first I was like, this ain't me. I need to keep well away from this. But no, it's ever since then it's just flown. Do you know what I mean? And it's been amazing. Yeah. And off that, done Bouncer's fight, Little Man's fight.
And this is OG stuff. This is like from about 2-3 years ago, before Misfits.
Right. Yeah, before Misfits. There's been times where I've totally been like off it, but it's like Bouncer said to me, bro, listen, this is the future.
Right.
Stay with it. All the rest of it. Met some lovely people along the way. Swams, Tennessee, and now Danny Arons. Do you know what I mean?
So, and all the fighters you named previously, like Michael Conlon, Joe Joyce, even Shannon Courtney, I guess, winning the world title. Where does Danny Arons rank out of all of them?
Oh, you know what? Mick might hear this, yeah. But
Mick's a massive fan of the channel.
He is. I'm going to say Danny Arons number one, baby. Yeah. Danny Arons number one. All right? Danny Arons number one.
If Mick had beaten Lee Wood... Okay, no, that's too touchy in this gym. That's too touchy.
Yeah, too soon, Fred. Too soon, Fred.
That was 2 years ago.
But nah, you know what? Danny's a pleasure working with, man. Danny's an amazing guy. And like I said, I did mention some time ago in an interview that I've not had much experience with people coming in who just want to better themselves and then compete.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? A lot of the time what's happened is people want to come in and they say, boom, I've got 6 to 8 weeks. Let's get to work, right? And I don't think you get to enjoy the process like that. So the difference with Danny is I remember actually getting a message once from Dan, and wallahi, I had no idea. I just being very honest, right? I looked at the profile picture. You was like skinhead from both sides with just one botch, yeah. And I said, I don't know whose fake profile this is, yeah, but some guy's just talking some shit to me. Right. And then days later, it started playing on my head. And then I remember sitting with AB and Saf were sat there, and I said, listen, who is Danny Arons? And they burst out laughing, saying, he didn't message you. I said, no, he has messaged me. They said, say wallahi, he messaged you. I said, no, wallahi, he's messaged me. They were like, you will like him. He's a really good guy. He's a really good guy. And honestly, man, it's a blessing from God. It's a pleasure working with him. The improvements, man, I think the whole gym, shout out to the whole gym, because he just finished sparring now. Everyone was well impressed. You know what I mean? And he's a pleasure working with. He's a lovely person. He's a genuine human being. He's a genuine human being. When I say that, he rocked up on some gangster shit where like it was just him. And usually I'm waiting for like the manager to turn up, this guy to turn up, and that guy to turn up.
The entourage.
And the entourage wasn't there. So I said, all right, where's the rest of the team? He goes, no, I am Danny, the man, Arons. So I was like, say less. I was like, good, okay, I can work with this. Do you know what I mean? He's a solid guy.
And how many months have you been working with him?
We've been working for a solid 5 months now.
So nearly half a year then.
Nearly half a year.
So you started working with him in about February time.
Yeah, that's actually bang on because around February time.
Okay, nice.
You don't make a specimen of a man like that overnight. you understand?
You know what I find so funny is when Danny does an interview, you watch over. When you do an interview, Danny watches over.
We got each other's back, baby. We got each other's back. Yeah.
What's the biggest thing that you've seen in the difference between February and now to August about Danny? What's changed the most?
His attitude. You know what? I actually said this to him as well. I feel like I don't follow the social media world like that. I've got AB and Saf to do that for me. But the little clips that I have seen of Danny, right, of where he just kicks a random ball into the air or he's pushing a ref over, right? I think he had that very, very like hooligan, sluggish.
I'm him sort of vibe.
Yeah. Right. Do you know what I mean? He had that at the beginning, and then I think like as time's progressed, right, he's just become like this. He has actually genuinely like he's a professional athlete. He's a professional athlete. He's going to get his license. He's going to be on box rec. So as far as the boxing was concerned, he's going to be a professional athlete. He's given more time to himself. He's in the gym 9 times a week. So he's got more of a professional attitude now. I don't see that like hooligan kid in him anymore.
No. As a boy to a man.
Yeah, from a boy to a man. Yeah, that's what I like that. Well done, Fred. We turned you from a boy to a man.
So you're going to see them grow up. Very emotional for sure. What's Danny's biggest weakness?
This bloody no comment. This bloody Big Mac he's been talking about for the last 3 weeks. This Big Mac he's been talking about. But no, you know what? He's got the right attitude, man. He comes into gym because he loves the gym. He has the right attitude. I don't think there's been a day other than, what was it? You said your kitten done something on one of your keyboards or something. Anyway, yeah, yeah. Keith messed up one of his keyboards. Now, but
Danny's got a kitten called Keith.
Yeah.
No.
I got Keith, man. Chief Keith.
Yeah.
Oh, Chief Keith, and it's okay.
Yeah, it's rank. I want no part of that.
You're more of a dog guy.
I'm not even a dog guy. I'm just a me guy. But looking forward to this. And he's been excellent, man. Like I said, he's been excellent. He's really gelled in well with everyone in the gym, Adam Martin especially, and that's a special relationship. But shout out to everyone in the gym as well.
So it'll be in the fight night in about just under 2 weeks. It'll be you versus Pat Barrett, since he is coaching Danny Simpson.
Yeah. Pat's going to be in the opposite corner. Yeah, I didn't actually give much thought to that. Yeah, Pat seems like a nice guy, man. He's got Lyndon Arthur. He mixed it with some good fighters, you know what I mean? But Pat would know he's an experienced man, as well as I know that we can put all the work into these guys. It's them in it that has to work. Like come fight night, it's them that are in the ring and they need to perform. And alhamdulillah, we are very confident in our man over here. Very, very confident in our man over here. Just the anticipation, just want it done now. Do you know what I mean?
Are you looking forward to going to Dublin? Nice little trip abroad.
You know what? I've been to I've been all over Belfast throughout the whole of Mick's and Kurt's career. We was in Belfast all the time. Where's that place? Galway. Been to Galway. Been to some beautiful place over in Ireland. I've never been to Dublin.
Really? So you've been everywhere but the main place.
Everywhere except Dublin.
Okay, nice.
So God willing, this will be an amazing experience. I've heard loads of beautiful things about the place, and yeah, we'll be in Dublin.
I like the Irish. They're very, very friendly.
I'm gonna beg it and say that I am Irish. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I am Irish Pakistani, 100,000,000%. I love the Irish. I always have loved the Irish, and there's definitely something Irish about me. Shout out Mick Conlon. You know what I mean?
Will Mick be coming?
Yeah, Mick's gonna be there. Kurt's gonna be there. He's got the boys from the gym rocking up, and that, you know what, that within itself, right? Like I get it. Like he's got his boys over there from the social media world who I have no idea who they are.
Well, I bet you they'll come out of fight night and be shocked of how good the event was.
Yeah.
They'll be like, damn, that's actually a Misfits event.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. I do agree with that as well, because I've said to them as well, a lot of them haven't been to the Misfits. I know Harlem's seen one, and Harlem was well impressed with what the Misfits events look like. But the fact that he's got some serious boxing names coming to support him, I think that within itself says a lot about him as an individual, because he could be here training and people wouldn't want anything to do with him. Look at him, he's going out, he loves it. Look at him.
Showing off.
Serious pull-ups there, Cuzzy. He deserves to be main event. Danny Arons is main event material. Sorry, Chaz. Yeah, he is main event material, and he deserves to be main event. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's amazing.
Certainly will be a good show. 13,000 people. But yeah, anything else you want to add before we wrap this up? Anything cool coming for yourself?
Just a massive shout out to the whole gym, man. Massive shout out to the whole gym. This is
What's the gym called?
the New Era Boxing Gym. Yeah, New Era Boxing Gym. A massive shout out to the whole gym. A massive shout out to Danny Arons, and I keep saying this because coaches are only good as with the people that they work with, right? And many other people have come and they've tried and they've failed, or they don't get through, or they just figure out it's not for them. The fact that he likes being punched in the face, a lot of people, they'll take their first punch in the face and be like, I ain't doing that again.
Right.
Yeah. So massive shout out to him, all the coaches here, Adam Martin, Charlie, Foz, the lot of them, and everyone who supported them. AB especially. AB's put on some. AB's been excellent in all of this. He's been excellent, and a massive shout out to AB.
What about?
Nah, man, he needs to do something with his life. That's. Do you want the world to know you're a racist?
Favorite music?
That's favourite music. Well,
Which just got the whole interview copyrighted. But yeah, I'll see you in Dublin.
thank you very much.
We're going to Nando's on Danny's black card, since I never knew you had one before.
I want to know where that was for the last 5 months.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. But no,
What a shame if the card went missing in his changing room at the time, you know?
that's a good idea, actually. It could actually happen right now.
Yeah.
But no, thank you for having me, Fred. And looking forward to fight week. Roll on after this week. And yeah, we bring home the W and invite you for an interview after the win, after the victory win, inshallah.
And then we'll go to a big Nando's afterwards, I think. Yeah.
I want him out the gym for no more than 1 week before he's back. And that will be that.
Even can come.
I doubt it. Trust me.